Hi everybody, my name is Monica and I am so excited because I am participating in the Disney College Program for Spring 2022 and this is my very first DCP video. I have been watching DCP videos for so many years and it is so crazy to me that I'm able to now do this and be able to create these memories for myself. And so this is the DCP tag. This is a very classic video people post, just kind of sharing about like the program, how they heard about it. And so I'm going to be answering some of the classic DCP tag questions. That way you can get to learn more about the program and get to learn more about me. All right, so I have my laptop right here because I'm filming on my phone. So the first question is, how did you hear about the program? So I first heard about the program from my dad. My whole entire family, we've been a very big Disney family. And so when we were younger, my dad mentioned the DCP here and there. And then when my older sister was heading off to college, he mentioned it again. And then I was like, you know what? That sounds really interesting. So that night I went on YouTube, researched it a whole bunch because I had heard my dad talking about it for so many years. And I was like, wow, that's like a really cool opportunity to work for Disney. And so after watching videos of people doing their Disney College Program, I was like, wow, that is something I want to do. I love Disney so much, and being able to create that happiness that Disney does for all their guests is just like such an amazing thing that so very few people get to do. I heard about the program and then I made it my goal to be able to do it sometime during college, and sure enough, it happened during the semester that I was praying it would work for, which is the spring semester of my sophomore year. All right, next question. How was the interview process? So, like I mentioned before, I watched a lot of DCP videos from back then, and this was starting around like 2018. So I watched a whole bunch of DCP videos, and in 2020, once COVID hit, the DCP changed kind of the way the DCP looks. So the old DCP used to be application, and along with that, ranking your roles, then a web-based interview, and then a phone interview. But for the new DCP, it now has only a application and a web-based interview. So they took out preferred roles and they also took out phone interview. So I'm kind of thankful they did that, and then kind of like, oh, I kind of wish I had preferred roles, but I know it's all working out for the best. And the college program recruiters said they changed it because they wanted people to accept the program as a whole rather than the role that they would receive. And I'm very lucky because the interview process can range from about like a week and a half from turning in your application to hearing you got in to up to 3 months. But I'm very thankful that my application process, web-based interview, and getting my acceptance all happened within about a span of 2.5 weeks. So I'm really thankful I was able to hear back so soon. All right, next question. Where were you when you found out? So, funny story, I was in the TCU library by myself on the second floor of the library, and I was working on a paper that I had to turn in for my class, and I deleted my mail icon off of my desktop just because recruiter Christy mentioned that there was going to be a wave of acceptances going out. So I deleted my email for the time being, and I was done with my paper, just doing like proofreading, and I was like, you know what, like let me go ahead and just check my email. And then I checked it and I was in shock. Like I literally went like, I was in an area where it was like the quiet zone in the library, so I couldn't say anything. I couldn't scream, and I was by myself too. And I'm actually really thankful I was able to be by myself because it just made me be able to like be thankful for that moment and being able to celebrate this accomplishment by myself. Of course, I had to go to class, and my class was an hour. So then after class, that's when I texted my family, my friends, told them in person, everything like that. It was such a special moment, and all of them knew I had been wanting and dreaming of this for so long. So being able to like see their faces when they heard I got in is just, it was so touching. And so I'm just so thankful for my family and friends for being so supportive. All right, next question. What is your role and what are your preferred roles? So I'm going to mention the preferred roles and then I'm going to say what role I have at the very end. So my preferred roles were children's activities first, and then I wanted attractions or merchandise. I've just heard great things about those, but children's activities was like mentally my number one. But then again, for the new DCP, I wasn't able to pref what roles I wanted, so it's kind of random. How did you find your roommates? How many do you want? So for the new college program, we're going to be living at Flamingo Crossing. It is absolutely gorgeous. Like, think of an apartment complex, but like Disney-fied, because that's what it's like. And I'm so excited to go there and live there. It's so beautiful. For those, the rooms will either be 2x2, 2x4, or 4x4. So 2x2, it's where you share a room with a person and you also share a bathroom, or you can get your own room and then two of the roommates will share a bathroom, or everybody has their own room and their own bathroom. So in general, like, I will always have 3 roommates, 4 including me. The application that I had to turn in for roommates came faster than I thought, and I wasn't able to like meet as many people with my same date. So I went random. I'm hoping it goes well, but we'll see how it goes. Next question is, what are you going to miss while on the program? I'm going to miss my family, of course, my dog. Oh my gosh, I'm going to miss my dog so much because she's my best friend. I'm also going to miss my friends as well. Just being away from them for so long is going to be really hard because since I'm in college, like, I can walk 2 minutes to go to their apartment, go to their dorm. And so it's really weird not going to be able to be that close in proximity to them. And especially being away from them for 5 months. I know some of them have said that they want to come visit me, which I would love, and family too. But like, there is always, of course, the possibility that like I won't see them for 5 months, which is very scary to say out loud. But I know it will all work out in God's favor, but it's gonna be okay though. It's gonna be okay. We're gonna be with Mickey. It's gonna be good. All right, next question. What is your favorite Disney park? I would say my favorite Disney park is Magic Kingdom, classic. But Magic Kingdom because it's just so special because it's where the castle is. It's the one everybody knows, and there's a reason why like Magic Kingdom is almost like the main park, but Hollywood Studios has been really growing on me. Like, it is very like neck and neck, but Magic Kingdom is a little higher. But something I'm really excited for on this program is being able to like get to, I guess, experience more of Animal Kingdom and Epcot, because when I've gone to Disney, I've like been there for a day, but not really been able to like embrace the whole park of both of those. So I'm really excited to be able to explore more in Epcot and Animal Kingdom. All right, next question. First thing you want to do when you get there. I am very excited to go to a welcome event. I just hear so many great things about what Flamingo Crossing does for the college program participants. So I'm really excited just to be able to do all the fun things like movie nights or, you know, contests or things like that. Just being able to be in that environment, because I know TCU does a really great job of having events for students. So being able to do that, but with people who love Disney as much as I do, like I can mention DCP vloggers and they know who they are. I can mention like a tiny little Easter egg in a Disney movie and they'll know what I'm talking about. Or when I obsess over how much I love like Disney scores, they'll get me, you know? So I'm just so excited for that. What is number 1 on your bucket list? Okay, guys. The number 1 thing on my bucket list is I want to get 999,999 on Buzz Lightyear, which is Galactic Hero, because I have seen people do it before and I've watched videos on like how to do it, but the last time I went to Disney, I wasn't able to do it. I know it's pretty easy, but I really, really want to get it on my program because I think you get a sticker or a pin, and then I think you get to meet Buzz Lightyear. I don't know. I'm going to keep doing it until I get it. I don't know, just to say I'm a galactic hero. That just sounds kind of cool. So the last question is, one thing you hope to take away from the program. I would love to take away like lifelong friends. I know that's what everybody says, but I really love meeting new people and knowing that these people are going to be my home. And it's crazy to say that because some of them I haven't even met yet. So I hope that I can continue to grow those relationships once we leave the program. I also would love to work for Disney in the future. So being able to network on this program is something I'm really excited about. So hopefully I can get like my foot in the door with communications or PR or advertising or something like that related to my major would be very awesome. And also something I've always told myself is be more adventurous, be more adventurous. And moving away from my family for 5 months, I've never moved outside of Texas, so this is going to be really big. But definitely making that huge change for 5 months is going to be difficult, but I think it's going to help me just be so much stronger. And I'm just so excited to go down to Orlando. And it's so crazy to me that this is happening. Like making this video, saying it out loud is super surreal because it still doesn't feel real. Like I am so blessed that I was given this opportunity to do this program, something I've been dreaming about for so many years, and now being able to share it with like you guys and just being able to share it with my friends and my family. And just Disney means so much to me, and I am just so thankful that God put this in his plan for me. So I'm just so excited to see what the DCP has in store for me. So that is it for the DCP tag. But before you go, I wanted to say what role I got. So like I mentioned earlier, I didn't have a say in what role I got, but I got one of the roles I was hoping for. So without further ado, the role I got was, drum roll, attractions! I am so excited for attractions. I have just heard so many great things, and attractions is more diverse than I thought. So I could be doing greeting, like Magic Kingdom greeter. I know one of my friends got that. Also, people have gotten parking before, which is super cool. Attractions, like actually operating the ride. I also think I heard someone got Magic Kingdom daily operations, which is like helping with parade and fireworks. So it's just so vast on what I could get. So I'm very excited to see what I get, and I won't find out until a week before I move in. So I'm just hoping for the best, but of course I will keep you guys updated. But my role is attractions, and I am so excited. So with that said, that is the end of my DCP tag. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I'm just so excited, and I will keep y'all guys updated on what location I get for my role, moving in, all things like that. But with that said, thank you so much for watching this video, and I hope you have a magical day. Bye!